Babe, I'm about to give you 10 hygiene tips that absolutely changed my life. You don't want to disrespect people's nose with your smell. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Esther. Okay, in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys 10 hygiene tips that absolutely changed my life. From smelling great, looking good, boosting your confidence, and all the other good stuff. Okay, so if you want to know all the tips, keep on watching. Tip number 1, body care. So showering, okay? Make sure you were showering every single day. I know some people don't get to shower every single day because of like skin problem or whatever the case might be, but if you can, shower every single day. Okay, I don't want you disrespecting anyone's nose because you're not showering every day. Okay, so let's make sure that we're showering every single day. And not only that, you need to make sure that you're double cleansing. Okay, listen, so you go into your shower, you do the first wash, that's okay, and then you go in and you do the second wash. So now that second wash is really important because it gets that extra dirt that you might have missed. So your deodorant stains in your armpit, it really gets those dead skin cells out of your body. So make sure you're showering and double cleansing, just like you would do with your face, but with your body. Trust me, it leaves your skin looking soft and just clean, squeaky clean. We need that, okay? Now, babe, don't forget your feet. I know people forget their feet, so make sure you don't forget your feet, because your feet, you don't want it to look crusty, dusty. So make sure you're really scrubbing your feet, and trust me, you will feel great. Okay, so my second tip is oral care. Listen, let me tell you about washing your teeth. So when I go in and brush my teeth, okay, I brush my teeth and make sure I literally spend so much time on my teeth, and then I go back in and brush my tongue, because that's the tongue is where the smell is really built up. You get that nasty smell, so make sure you're brushing your tongue. That is really important. If you don't hear anything I say, that one, game changer. Now you're going to go in with your mouthwash and you're going to gurgle your mouthwash for a minute or so. The bottle usually say like 30 seconds to a minute, but I leave it in there. I just make sure I squish. I swear I know English, I know. But make sure you squish, you like gurgle it. I can't speak, but make sure you squish it in your mouth and then you spit it out. Now, if you don't have mouthwash, that's fine. However, when you're going in for your second layer of brushing your tongue, make sure you don't rinse it out. Now, I'm from an African household, so I know whenever I brush my teeth, I have to literally rinse it out with water. That's what I thought, until my dentist kind of told me, like, you need to let your toothpaste sit in your mouth because it needs to do what it's supposed to do. How do you know that? Yeah, so you need to let it sit, because if it needs to whiten your teeth, it needs to do that. If it needs to freshen your breath, it needs to do that. So whenever you rinse it with water, apparently you're taking away all of the good stuff that it's supposed to do. And for me, I use Sensodyne because I have sensitive teeth. I go in with my first wash with my toothbrush and my toothpaste, and I focus on my teeth. Then I go with another second layer with my tongue, and I make sure I brush my tongue, and then I just spit it out, and I don't use water to rinse it. I hope that makes sense. So brush your teeth. Make sure you don't rinse with water if you don't have mouthwash. But if you have mouthwash, gurgle with your mouthwash for a minute or so, and then that's it. Don't rinse with water. Okay? Trust me. Another side tip for oral care would be making sure that you floss. Like, there's different kind of ways you can floss. You can use the picks and stuff, or you can use the water floss. I've never tried the water floss before, and I really want to try it, but I literally just go in with my mouth floss. You just want to make sure you're flossing, because sometimes we do miss that and extra food is stuck in your mouth or in your teeth, and you don't know that. So make sure you floss. And that's why I kind of think the mouthwash really works, because if you're really gurgling it, you will get pieces of food out your mouth. Yeah, you will. Tip number 3, apple cider vinegar. Hear me out. Okay, listen, just hear me out for a second. Apple cider vinegar is amazing for the body, okay? I believe that you smelling good, looking great comes from within, so the inside coming out. So if you're drinking apple cider vinegar, I believe that it does help to balance out your pH level. So this is what I do. So in the morning, I take 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar with a tablespoon of lemon. I mix it around with warm water or even cold water. I'm used to it now, so I can drink it any kind of way. I make sure I drink like a cup full of water, and that's what I drink in the morning. If you want to take it a step further, you can, if you're taking bath and if you like taking bath, you can mix apple cider vinegar in your bath and kind of marinate into it, because it definitely helps to, you know, balance out your pH level, especially ladies down there too. It does do that. Obviously make sure that it's not acidic. You're putting the right amount. Like I said, I put 2 tablespoons, but you can put just enough so you can marinate in the water, and it can be like, you know, just calming. And let's talk about bath, girls. Let's talk about bath. This is, I don't know if this is just me, but me, I don't really like baths. Yeah, I don't really like taking bath. The only time I would take bath is if I have to shower before I get into the bath, then shower after, or the opposite. So take a bath, shower, and then that will be it. Because I don't know how you guys do it. Like, some people just go into the bath without showering, and I just feel like your dead skin is just flying around the water, and you're really like marinating in the water, and that's nasty to me. So I don't know. Tell me what you do. Yeah, tell me if it's just me. Am I just weird, or is that a thing? Because if you go to the pool, they tell you to rinse before you get into the pool and rinse after you come off the pool. So why is it not the same thing? So if you're going to be taking a bath, honestly, I personally feel like for you to save your girlies down there, make sure you shower before going in, shower after. Or if you go in, make sure you shower after, just so you're rinsing all the dead skin off your body and you're saving your little kitty. Yeah. Now my 4th tip is witch hazel. So I use the non-scented witch hazel. So basically you take a cotton pad, that you put the witch hazel, and you kind of like rub it on your armpit, those areas that you can't easily get access to. So your belly button, because I know some of you don't even wash your belly button. And if you go right now, put your hands through your belly button and sniff it. Nasty. I know, nasty. So you take a cotton pad, put your witch hazel, and you like clean it. Okay, trust me, you're gonna see a little, like, you know, dead skin, or you're gonna see a little extra residue on your cotton pad. So witch hazel definitely helps with the smell. And you can even go in your behind, okay, in your crack. So you know, swipe up. So you take the witch hazel, take the cotton pad, and you wipe up your butt. Okay, we can say butt. You can go in your butt and you swipe up. So you wipe up. Don't wipe down leading to your sensitive area. You wipe up, okay? Trust me, that really helps with smelling better. You can go in with your armpit and make sure you get that extra residue of deodorant off your armpit, your belly button, your feet, okay? Don't be forgetting your feet. Trust me, get your feet, your ankles, and up your bum, you know, up. Not down, you're swiping up away from the sensitive area. Tip number 5, body oil. Okay, I'm in love with body oils. Like, literally, guys, I recommend body oils 10 out of 10. If you're able to get your hands on it, great. If you can, even baby oil can work depending on what you like. But the one I use is the one from Shea Moisture. If you live in the States, you can get it from Target, but if you live in Canada like I do, you can get it from Walmart. And this is chef's kiss. Body oil just helps to seal in that moisture and like make sure that you're looking great, your skin is moisturized, and you're just feeling great. And the smell, yum. Okay, it smells so good. So this is how I use it. So when I get out the shower, I put on my moisturizer, and then I put on my body oil, because that helps to lock in that moisture, because oil tend to lock in that moisture. So that's what I use. If you cannot get one, like I said, you can go for baby oil depending on your taste and your scent, what you like. But I personally like the Shea Moisture scent, because I just feel like it just gives that extra glow and that scent. Because me, I like to look and smell like a glowy glazed donut. I'm a sucrose babe, so I know. I like to feel and smell good, and if I can do that with body oil, it's gonna be dripped on me. But yeah, so body oil, if you can get it, I recommend it 100%. If you can't, that's fine, but this is just a little oomph to get in your skin and to smell great. Yeah. Tip number 6. I don't know why I have to kind of say this, but I think I have to say this, but change your undergarment. Yeah, it really does something, okay? So imagine wearing the same underwear for literally more than a day. That to me is just a place where you're storing that extra bacteria in your body, and it's circulating, and it can even lead to yeast infection, because yeast infection is not pretty, babe. It's not pretty. So listen, make sure you're changing your underwear daily. If you can't even change it twice a day, depending on what you're doing in that day. So for example, I go to the gym every single day, so I change my sport bra every single day and my underwear every single day, and then I wear a fresh one for the rest of the day. So if I don't do that, that sweat will just create room for, like I said, yeast infection, and we don't want that because that's nasty. Don't get me wrong, like if you get yeast infection, there are ways to obviously like get rid of it, but we don't want to put that in our body in the first place. We don't want to create a whole environment for it to even happen. So change your undergarment every single day. Now with your bra, depending on your level of activity, so if you're a very active person, then I recommend changing your bra like every day. But if you're not really that active and you don't sweat a lot, then I think every other day should be fine, even 2 days depending. But like I said, make sure that you know your body and know what works for you. Change your underwear every single day. Underwear, there's no buts and if about it. Change it every day. Tip number 7, deodorant. I know, you expect me to say this, but this is the truth. You need to find a deodorant that works for your body. Now, I'm not saying you need to get all this expensive kinds, all this organic-y, and no, you just need to find something that works for you, okay? Now, for me, the natural scents don't work for me in the summertime because I tend to sweat more in the summertime. So I opt to using Dove. And I'm gonna tell you guys the one that I use specifically just because I just feel like it works for me. Again, you need to find something that works for you. I use the Dove men products because personally I just feel like the deodorant for men just works better than the one for the female. I feel like the female is just for scent and it just works. Like I like it, and I've been using it for years and it just works for my body. However, you need to go for something that works for you based on your sensitive skin, based on your scent that you like, just based on your body. One thing I want to add to this is you need to make sure that you're reapplying the deodorant, okay? So that's where the smell comes in. So if you're a really active person and you just put on your deodorant in the morning and throughout the day you're sweating, you're really active, you're just kind of like basically sweating throughout the day, you need to make sure that you're reapplying that deodorant, because I think that people tend to miss that. They just feel like you rub deodorant in the morning and that's it. No, okay? You don't want to disrespect people's nose with your smell. Make sure you're reapplying. Tip number 8. So we're gonna talk about panty liners. Now this is more of a feminine tip, and by the way, if you guys want more of a feminine hygiene care, let me know. I love doing those videos. I love everything feminine and hygiene and body care, so just let me know. I will do a video on that just because I have lots of tips that I can give you guys for feminine hygiene, but this one falls under feminine hygiene. So this one is panty liner. Okay, let me explain. Panty liner is basically kind of like a pad, but not as thick as a pad. It's literally like paper. It's like as thin as paper. Not paper, because paper to me just seems like you can get paper cut down there, but no, it's literally the thinnest thing ever. So you take the panty liner and put it on your underwear, and that helps to create that barrier from your underwear to your vaginal area, okay? And why I love panty liner is a way for me to kind of know what's happening with my body. I'm obsessed with vaginal health and vaginal care and stuff like that. So throughout the day, I would kind of look at, I know this is kind of nasty, but it's not even nasty. What are you talking about? It's not even nasty. This is life. So I look at my panty liner just to kind of see what the liquid is looking like. It's just a way for me to know what's happening with my body. Don't tell me this light just came off. Hold up. You thought. Make sure you're kind of throughout the day you're changing your panty liner. Now for me, I have extras in my purse throughout my day, like when I go to the bathroom or whatever, I just kind of change the panty liner. Trust me, it's like this little thin, it's kind of like a pad. If you don't know what a panty liner looks like, you can search it up on Google, but literally it's kind of like a pad, but it's not as thick as a pad. It's literally thin, okay? But trust it needs to be changed throughout the day. You don't want to be sitting on your sweat. Okay, they sell them everywhere. You can get them from Walmart if you live in Winnipeg. If you live in the state too, you guys have Walmart, so you can get them there too. And you guys actually have Target as well, so find it wherever you want to find it. And you can also get them from Shoppers. Tip number 9, this one is hair. Our hair tends to smell, especially if you haven't washed your hair for a very long time. Like I said, for me, braids, I can wear this for like a month and a half or 2, and I go in, I'm able to wash my hair. And if I'm not able to do that every single day, I'm able to spray leave-in conditioner or dry shampoo just to take away that gross smell that tends to store in our scalp. Listen, when people hug you, they're hugging you, right? But they can smell your scalp. Believe it or not, as a 5'2" babe, when someone hugs me, I swear that they can smell my hair. I'm not even joking. I just need to make sure from the head to toe, I smell great. So I go in with my leave-in conditioner. The one that I use is Shea Moisture. Again, this is not sponsored by them. This is just what I use. But I use Shea Moisture leave-in conditioner, and I spritz it all around my scalp. And then I go in with oil, like my scalp oil, and then I massage my scalp. And then when I'm spraying my perfume, I just kind of spray from the top bottom. Because again, if you hug me, I'm 5'2", you're going to smell my hair. So I want my hair to match my energy, to match my scent, to match the way I look, because that's the full package. So I definitely recommend, if you're able to wash your hair as much as you're able to. If you're not able to, due to, let's say, wigs, I just recommend that you need to get that extra leave-in conditioner, dry shampoo, whatever, to make your hair not smell bad. Tip number 10. So this is our final tip for the day. You need to be consistent. And I'm gonna add a little one to that. And you also need to stay hydrated. You need to drink your water, because I personally feel like for you to feel good, look great, it does come from within. So you need to make sure that everything we've listed, you're being consistent with it, okay? It's part of your routine. You're doing it all the time. And not only that, you're drinking your water. Water is, you know, you should be drinking your water, girl. Like, you know, you don't need me to be telling you to drink your water. Stay hydrated, because that's the only way it can flush out those things you don't need in your body, and hydrate your body, and you can look great. Because trust me, when you drink your water, your skin would be chef's kiss. You would see it. You don't even need, you would see it. Make sure you're getting your daily dose for your water, or you're heating your daily dose of water. Make sure you're being consistent. Babe, you need to be consistent. You don't need to do all of them. This is what I think that actually works. Like the 10 things that I've said, this is what actually works. But if it's too much for you to do, start with 1, start with 2, then you add. Then you add, and you add, and you go. Okay, you have to build it up if you're not able to do it all at once. Like I said, you need to be consistent. You need to put your mind to it, and that's the way you're going to be seeing the result. So I know you guys got it. I know you guys are going to be doing this. I know you're going to be smelling great. So don't forget to come back and comment down and let me know how you feel about it, okay? And if you guys want to see the feminine hygiene video, don't forget to comment down. I would love to do a video on that, because you know me, I love everything body care, feminine care, hygiene. If you guys want to see more of this video, let me know. And like always, don't forget to subscribe. I'm trying to get to 10K. I know that's a big goal, but guess what? God is good, and God is gonna get us there. So if you want to be part of the journey, make sure you subscribe, and don't forget to turn on your bell so you know every time I post and you don't miss a thing, okay? Like always, thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much. Thank you for supporting me, and yeah, babe, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.